It's a thin line between love and hate. All right, sounds good. That was a mic check. All right, you already know what to do. Kai Lavelle. Like, comment, subscribe. We trying to reach over 1K subs to keep this thing rolling. So we have a disabled husband in China that was rescued in a disastrous earthquake because rocks fell on him, right? But his wife started taking money and found a new lover in the process. Who would do something like this? Let's check it out.
He was once a man full of courage. He rushed to the epicenter of the Wenchuan earthquake to take part in the rescue efforts. But fate played a cruel trick on him. An unexpected accident left him gravely injured, unable to take care of himself. And just when he needed support the most, his wife committed a shameless act. She ran away with the 1.18 million yen compensation meant for his disability and even replaced his medicine with fake drugs.
Damn, how low can you go? She wasn't worth a damn.
This is the absurd story of Wang Long, a hero who became disabled.
She never shed a tear through them scandalous eyes. She looked scandalous just...
After being struck by falling rocks during the Wenchuan rescue mission. To this day, he still bears the scars from that tragedy. Since he had elderly parents and young children, the government granted him a compensation of 1.18 million yen to ensure a dignified life thereafter. Despite his disability, Wang Long managed to live a relatively stable life because he owned a home. His wife, Yang Jun, volunteered to take care of him and persuaded his parents to return to their hometown, saying they were old and had different living habits. Every day, seeing his wife busy caring for him, Wang Long felt deeply grateful. He believed he was lucky to have married such a kind and devoted woman. But what he never imagined was that, for 3 long years, she had been deceiving him with calculated cruelty. 4 years later, when Wang Long's parents returned to visit him, they noticed that his condition had worsened. He even seemed confused and disoriented. Suspicious, they watched their daughter-in-law closely and discovered that she had been mixing sleeping pills into his medication.
Are you trying to kill him? Sheesh. What's wrong with man? People, you don't know a person until you live with them. This is living proof right here. And this happens far more often than it's reported.
Even patients with insomnia should only take such drugs under a doctor's supervision. Imagine the danger for a healthy man consuming them daily. Outraged, the family wanted to confront her, but before they could, Yang Jun fled with their daughter. Soon after, the Wang family uncovered an even greater betrayal. In just 17 months, she had spent all 1.18 million yen of the compensation and even mortgaged their house to take out another 300,000 yen loan. When the bank called demanding repayment, Wang Long was confused. The property deed was at home and had never been touched. Upon investigation, they discovered that the document was fake and that the real one had been used by his wife to secure the loan. Desperate, Wang Long didn't call his wife, he called the police. After investigation, it was confirmed everything had been done by Yang Jun. But the deceit went even further. Police also discovered that, days before, Yang Jun had been seen entering a hotel with a man driving a...
Dun, dun, dun. That was from the Icy Brothers song, Drive Me Crazy, I think. I forgot the name of it, but those of you who know.
a luxury car, behaving intimately, despite still being married to Wang Long. When police and family members went to her apartment, she refused to open the door. The landlord eventually unlocked it, only for them to find that she had escaped through the window with her daughter, using bedsheets as a rope.
Damn. I mean, she a smooth criminal, but she got talent. Damn. She used the bed sheets as a rope? Yeah, she's smooth for that one. That's my type of girl.
Inside the room, men's clothing was scattered on the floor, undeniable evidence of infidelity. Yang Jun not only mocked her husband, calling him half a man, but also justified her actions by claiming she was lonely and unhappy, saying her affair was inevitable. She even claimed that Wang Long had agreed to mortgage the house, though he had been under the influence of the very drugs she had given him. During negotiations, her family offered to pay only 170,000 yen, a pitiful amount compared to what she had stolen. Yang Jun admitted she had squandered the entire sum on luxury items, buying her lover an expensive car and designer clothes.
What do I keep saying to you guys? When these women spend money on other men, a lot of times the money is coming from somebody else. They're not going to spend their own hard-earned money on another guy. it's either coming from the government or her husband. That's where the money's going to the boyfriend. Ooh-wee, yeah.
None of it was spent on Wang Long. Without a shred of remorse, she remained arrogant in front of the Wang family. Yet, thinking of the child and Wang Long's fragile state, his family agreed to settle the case if she would at least repay the loan and return the house. They signed a divorce agreement, with Yang Jun promising to pay the remaining 130,000 yen. The case ended with the Wang family's forgiveness, but the emotional wound it left could never heal.
Nope.
A national hero who sacrificed his body to save lives ended up betrayed and ruined by the very woman who had vowed to love him. Whether she truly spent all the money, no one knows. But what's undeniable is her greed and cruelty. Betrayal, poisoning, fraud, her crimes are unforgivable. Calling her a modern-day Pan Jinlian would not be an exaggeration. Wang Long never imagined that the woman he wanted to grow old with would be the one to destroy him. Now, all he wishes for is to raise his daughter with love and protect her from harm. The last fragment of tenderness left in
Shit, she already harmed if she gonna stay with her. Psst.
a heart scarred by tragedy.
Yeah, that's too bad, you guys. So there's just a lot to look out for now. And a lot of guys, a lot of men now in this generation, they're choosing not to put up with this bullshit. And good for those guys. Don't be an idiot. This is Kyle Lavello. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.